As the Cleveland Browns gear up for the 2025 NFL season, the franchise finds itself facing a rare and intriguing dilemma: an abundance of quarterbacks, but limited roles to fill. With four signal callers, Kenny Pickett, Joe Flacco, Dillon Gabriel, and Shedeur Sanders, vying for playing time, Cleveland's quarterback competition is expected to be one of the most closely watched battles in the league this summer. The crowded depth chart is the result of both circumstance and strategy. With franchise quarterback Deshaun Watson's status still uncertain due to lingering injury concerns and unresolved off-field issues, the Browns chose to insulate themselves by acquiring a mix of veteran experience and promising young talent in the offseason. But as the roster stands now, something has to give, and one quarterback might be on the move.
Not Shedeur Sanders, but Kenny Pickett could be on the trade block. While many fans and analysts have been curious about where highly anticipated rookie Shedeur Sanders fits into the Browns' plans, it's Kenny Pickett, the former Pittsburgh Steelers starter, who's generating serious trade buzz.
According to Anthony Palacios of Last Word on Sports, the Browns may explore trade options for Pickett before the regular season begins. A possible landing spot: the Dallas Cowboys, a team that could benefit from adding a seasoned backup quarterback to their depth chart.
Even though the Cowboys got former Patriot draft pick quarterback Joe Milton, it doesn't mean they can't get another signal caller, Palacios noted. Pickett could be a safe veteran option similar to what Cooper Rush was before leaving for Baltimore.
Why Dallas makes sense as a trade partner. The Cowboys remain committed to Dak Prescott as their undisputed starter and have added Joe Milton as a developmental backup with upside. However, the lack of a proven, experienced second-string quarterback behind Prescott could be a concern if injury or inconsistency strikes. Enter Kenny Pickett, a former first-round pick with starting experience, playoff exposure, and a Super Bowl ring as a backup. Although his career in Pittsburgh was marked by ups and downs, Pickett is still viewed as a capable game manager with leadership qualities and a solid football IQ. Adding him as a third quarterback would give Dallas added security and a reliable emergency option.
From the Browns' perspective, if Pickett is not the leading candidate to start, he becomes expendable in a room that also features Super Bowl MVP Joe Flacco, dual-threat prospect Dillon Gabriel, and the electrifying rookie Shedeur Sanders, who is expected to eventually take over the reins of the franchise. What Cleveland gains from a trade? If Cleveland chooses to part ways with Pickett, it likely wouldn't be about his performance, but rather a strategic decision to clear up the logjam at quarterback and perhaps add some draft capital in return. A mid to late round pick could be seen as fair compensation for a player who, while not a long-term starter, can provide immediate value to a team in need of depth. Additionally, trading Pickett would allow the Browns to focus their reps and development efforts on Sanders and Gabriel, two quarterbacks with high upside and long-term potential. Flacco, while not a long-term answer, offers mentorship and can step in as a starter if needed. Still a possibility, not a certainty. While the logic behind a Kenny Pickett trade is sound, Browns general manager Andrew Berry has not indicated any move is imminent. In fact, Berry is likely to carry all four quarterbacks into training camp, allowing the competition to unfold naturally. Pickett may yet win the starting job or serve as the top backup, depending on